Together, Geraldine and Josephine baked 69 cookies. So we know that all of these cookies together are 69. And then it says Geraldine took 2/3, so 2 out of her 3 pieces to the party. And then Josephine took 2 out of her 5 cookies to the family party. And altogether, Geraldine and Josephine took 34 cookies. So we know this has to be 34 cookies. And with that information, 69 minus 34 is 35. So that we know the cookies left over has to be 35. And so you have a set of square and a circle here. You have 2 sets, so half of that, which would be half of that 34, would be 17. And so since you have that, you can come back to your leftover cookies, and that's the square and the circle is equivalent to 17. And 35 minus 17 is 18, and you have your 2 circles left. And so 18 divided by 2 would be 9. And so if that's 9, 17 minus 9 is 8. So that has to be 8. And so now you know what each circle is equivalent to and each square. And so Geraldine has 8 times 3, which is 24. So she has 24 cookies. And then Josephine has 9 times 5, which is 45 cookies. And if you go back and check your work, 24 plus 45 does give you the 69 cookies that they began with.
Okay, Rachel, good work. Could you explain the picture again? I drew the picture for you guys, but could you explain why we took for Geraldine 3 boxes and 2/3?
Okay, so for Geraldine, we took 3 boxes because it said that she took 2/3 of her cookies to a family party and saved the rest. So since your whole is 3, we did 3 squares, and we did 2 to the party because she took 2/3 of those and left 1 at home because that was the remainder, which would have made the 3/3. And then for Josephine, she took 2/5 of her cookies to the family party. So you would put the 2/5 in the party, and then out of those 2/5, you have 3/5 left. So you have 3 out of your 5 left over.
And one more question. Why is it a good choice to use 2 different symbols for Geraldine and Josephine? We use red squares for Geraldine and blue circles for Josephine. Why is it a good choice?
Because you don't know what each one is equivalent to, so you can't make them the same. So you need 2 different representations of their cookies.